Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
The following is independently produced programming. The views and opinions expressed are those of the producers and do not reflect the views and opinions of Falls Area Community Television, our staff, or board of directors.
Okay. Hi. This is James Bourke TV show. Well, welcome to James Bourke TV show again. It's a wonderful day today. But we'll get to that. Today, it's almost the week of Adam. That means almost the fall. It's coming up soon. Now, what I was trying to say is, oh yes. First, let's talk about TV shows. My favorite TV show is, of course, the Dukes of Hazzard. Why? Because people are in that. First, it's John Snyder and Tom Wopat and Daisy Duke and Uncle Jesse Duke. Cooter John Report, and Hawk, and Bass Hawk, and Seth Widow, and Mrs. Tisdale, and Anus, Creators, and of course my favorite guy, Seth Roscoe Percatran. Geeky. Yes. And the other guy was Barbara. A D. And Wasco's wife is Mrs. Wasco, Coltrane, or Percatran or something. Okay, enough of that. Today, what was talk about a lot. It's Candlepin Bowen on 10:05 in Boston. First guy who did that was Jim Bat. And he was the hostess, the first one of that show, Candlepin Bowling, and the first guy did that. Our guy did it is Don Gillis. TV host. Don Gillis, the host of the TV show Candlepin Bowling. The second guy was full weapon person and director. And our guy is Wild Stewart, Weapon That's and the referee. And our one is out Didio on the tonic scoreboard, keeping score. People are watching on the monitors. Now Keith Williams keeping score on the big board for the folks here for the giveaway, and of course Brian Howard. He put the show together for the cameras and the equipment as well. The cameras, the monitors, and the microphone, like what we have now for Don Gillis, the host. And like I was saying, once in a while, Al Didio and Keith Williams will swap positions. Keith Williams on the tonic scoreboard, and Al Didio will be on the big scoreboard, keeping score for the big board for the folks here. And of course, I was telling you in the past, I want to work with Frank. Oh, and the other one as well. Dan Gillis again for hosting the live tape show from the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverford, Massachusetts. The end of August night was Saturday in August night, 5:30 to 8 o'clock at night, p.m. And of course, the second week we have it, the live table temp show again for 11 a.m. on Saturday and 12:30 p.m. on Saturday. Okay, enough of that. Now we're gonna talk about what I mean about the mass Candlepin Bowling situations. Dan Gillis gifted over to Phil Bookstrom on the no home base of Pilgrim Lanes in Haverford, Massachusetts, Candlepin Skins, and then on Saturdays, Candlepin Skins from Pilgrim Lanes in Haverford. And Sunday, Pike Patch Lanes, Wyndham, New Hampshire, Pike Patch Lanes, Candlepin Stars and Strikes on WNES TV 50, the lands of New England. Yes. And one more. Then it tends to offer once more, and new bowling, new bowling alleys in Nashua, New Hampshire. It was called Weeder Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Of Candlepin Stars and Strikes. First, Dagbar and Dan Murphy, and that was for Skins and Stars and Strikes. And the second one I decided was Dick Rust and Mike Moran. Okay. That was from Weeder Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire, at the Weeder Lanes in Nashua, New Hampshire. Alright. Now, I want to thank again Aid Harden for the TV episode of the last bowling show was on 10:05 in Boston. Candlepin TV show, yes. With Don Gillis, your host. Hayden did a good job on casting at 10:05 in Boston and Boston, Massachusetts, for the TV episode with spares and strikes and terrific entertainment. Bowling was week out and week in. And by rights, 102. Wow. Every time they taped it from Natick, Massachusetts, and at the fairway in Natick, Massachusetts, and Pilgrim Lanes in Haverford, Massachusetts. Yes, same fan. And by White's 102 again for Doug Brown and Dan Murphy. Pilgrim Lanes in Haverford, Massachusetts, Candlepin Skins, and Pike Patch Lanes, Candlepin Stars and Strikes. On the lands of New England, WNDS TV 50, on Saturday at noon and Sundays at noon. And for Weeder Lanes, it's the same thing. Weeder Lanes, in Nashua, New Hampshire, it was Candlepin Stars and Strikes for TV50 in Darien, New Hampshire. Still the winds of no weekend. Oh, and we had a chance to meet at Wheelerlands, Al Capernaum, and of course the Waterman on 10:50 in Darien, New Hampshire. And one more guy who came on Candlepin's Stars and Strikes was in Wheelerlands in Nashua, New Hampshire, was Bob Foraker for the tournament with taper ends. Wow. I was surprised to see him over there. And I had a chance to meet Bob Foraker from the Wani Bowling Center, Winnebago, New Hampshire. It was Big Shot Bowling and State Bowling. And, oh yes. and we did the doubles on 10:50 in Darien, New Hampshire, December, and same thing on Sunday, in December. We had mixed doubles format, and that was fun. And we got up to April or May. April, yes, was the tournament of taper ends. Both days. And okay, that's settled. And once again, I want to thank A. Haddon. Once again on 10:05 in Boston. And Boston, Massachusetts. 10:05. WCUB did a very good job in airing the bowling shows for 58 years. And I give them credit, and the bowlers as well, both for times. That means at the Fanatic Massachusetts and bowlers, candlepin bowlers, and candlepin bowlers at Pilgrim Lanes in Hereford, Massachusetts. It's been great having them. Okay, now we can talk about our friends too. And my favorite shows was let's see, Make the Grade and Get the Picture and Double Dare of Mike Summers and Hey Dude from Hey Dude from Amy Potter. I went up at him. And cannot do that on television. And Washi, Timmy Martin and Wolf Martin and Paul Martin and Gamble Pops and Dennis the Menace with George Wilson and Mrs. Wilson, Martha Wilson, and Harry Mitchell and Gloria, Mrs. Mitchell, and the rest of the crew from Dennis the Menace. And I want to say hi to my family. Hi, Ryan. Hi, Nicole. And hi, Mom. It was nice to see you this past weekend. We had a good time of that. Of course, and I want to say hi to Father Michael, James Taylor, Father Mike Taylor, and Sister Haley. Whoa. and of course, I want to say hi to Adijane, Uncle Jim, Sean Wally, Winnie, and hi Stacy and Bose, Amy Gannett and Dan Gannett, and Nick Gannett, and Uncle Jim, Wally. And of course I keep and what's the and of course I want to say hi to Jessica, my best friend. Hi Jess. I hope you're watching this. There's been a lot of spares, strikes, 4 strikes in a row for everybody, for John Barber and George Ramett, and of course, the first one is Dick O'Connell, Jeff Atkins, and Tom Ulster, and Jack Sanick. Very good job, you guys. And some people at the end of the show hit 3 pins, and that's not very easy to do. Cause if it happens, it'll be, what a day. Yeah, what a day is right. Oh. And I was gonna thank A. Harden for the work he did when Candlepin Doubles was full swing of Candlepin Doubles of A. Harden and Brian wary. Um, uh, oh yes. And my favorite TV show is Married of Children. Yes. And I like shows appropriate and funny. Oh, speaking of funny, I miss the funny home videos. Of course, you know, Bob Saget. He did a wonderful job on doing the funny home videos for one time. And Marcus Funniest People by Jerry Godstone did wonderful in a good way as well. Okay, enough of that. And oh yes, I want to say Ralph Stewart couldn't see the balls. Like he said, the balls come past the demo line at the fairway in Natick, Massachusetts, because he was on lane 2 and lane 3, and that's what's easier to see. And Pilgrim went Lobster, Wapondats, and Waffle. Pilgrim went in Hereford couldn't see the balls because they were on 9 and 10. And that's what we had to see from where he is. I was planning on seeing you next Tuesday. This is James Bourke signing off to the next time. Bye-bye.